doing good, Your Honor. I really was.
Next, we go to Lorain, Ohio, where Zaire Duffy is in court for violating his parole. Duffy racked up 8 charges while on parole, including drug trafficking, gun possession, and leading police on a high-speed car chase. The judge, Raymond Ewers, has given the defendant several opportunities in the past to stay out of jail. But today could be the day his luck runs out.
The state would ask that you sentence this defendant to the maximum amount of time allowed by law. He has been involved in a number of offenses involving guns, drug trafficking, high-speed chases with the police. He has no regard for society.
After the prosecutor's statement, Duffy has one last chance to explain his actions.
I was doing good, Your Honor. I really was.
Your Honor, I was doing good out there. I was not selling drugs. I was doing none of that. I was trying to get my life on track, man. My mommy. And this man just told me you're trying to give me 13 years. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm telling you, I was.
Who was driving that car the other day when the police were chasing you?
I was driving.
Well, I think I've had plenty of time to observe how you would behave after you left prison. I hung significant prison time over your head because the 8 cases you had in this courtroom showed to me that you were a potential menace to society. I gave you an opportunity. I gave you more than one opportunity. I gave you more opportunities than maybe I should have, because look at where we are today. You put people's lives at risk, and I'm not going to allow that to happen anymore under my watch. The court finds the defendant is in violation of his community control as well as his judicial release, and the court is going to...
The judge begins to read his rather lengthy sentence.
Fourth case, 14 CR 089912. Again, the defendant is found.
Duffy turns his back on the judge and mumbles a few words to his attorney.
He has 12 months on the 5th case, which was...
Those tears have now faded, and he looks straight at the courtroom camera.
89550. I'll tell you, I'm not happy about today.
I'm just asking what's the total sentence, sir?
The total sentence would be for 13 years and 4 months.
So you just gave me 13 years.
13 years and 4 months.
After 3s, 4s, and 5s, though.
That's
How
what
is this a justice system, right?
It's justice because I gave you more opportunities. I'm talking right now. Oh, you don't, do you? Okay, there you go. So long, pal. I gave you more chances than anyone would ever give someone with 8 cases, and this is how you behave. You deserve every month that you get.
Duffy's removed from the courtroom to begin his 13-year sentence for, among other things, possession of drugs, drug trafficking, and possession of criminal tools.
Yo, it's your boy Vinci, man, tapping in, bringing y'all another reaction video. Hey, man, as you can see, I do these type of videos, because I want to send a message out to the youth, man, that you could do what you want. Understand, you could do what you want, but just know that the consequences are going to be all yours. Nobody else's. The consequences is yours to keep. They belong to you. Nobody else. Understand that. And none of them is unique. None of the consequences, is unique. Because there are many people doing evil out here in the world, man. Doing whatever they want, man. Breaking the law, breaking the rules, harming people. Innocent people, all type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And some people ain't hurting nobody. They hurting themselves just by constantly going down the wrong path. Drug dealing, drug using. Carrying guns. When you can go get your gun license. And that's another thing too, kids. You have to understand, man, when you're young, that's a very precious time in your life, man. Because all it takes is one mistake for you to end up in that system. And once they got you, they got you. Once they got you, they got you. for the rest of your life. When you get that first felony, it's over. It's over. You can just chalk it up, because from then moving forward in your life, you got to think about how you're gonna protect yourself and your family. You know, the legal way. Understand that. Once you get that F1 on your record, or any felony for that matter, any felony on your record is going to jeopardize your ability to possess a firearm legally. So just think about that. When you all you young boys out there, man, that's running the streets, running around with your homeboys, you know what I'm saying? And, they get into all kind of shit. And that seemed like the cool thing to be doing at the moment, because you probably ain't got much going on, and that kind of seemed like the cool thing. It's like a phase. I get it. I understand. A lot of us go through it. A lot of us been through it. But, if you could get around a thorough old head that see, because we know right from wrong. If you can get around a thorough old head that's talking the right stuff to you and trying to keep you on the right track, honor that. Cherish that. Play him close. Play him close. They the people in the community that actually care about you, not the guy down the street, not the nigga that's trying to give you a pat. He trying to benefit off you, and he'll dispose of you at any given moment. So just think about that, man, before y'all go out here committing these crimes, man. You see what the judge just told this man? You see what he just told him? I gave you multiple chances. I mean, what else you want me to do? See, a lot of us, we get in trouble. The judge give us a slap on the wrist. See, and although there's a lot of racism going on in the world, sometimes we go in front of these white judges and they not even racist. You understand? So and you realize that they not so racist that you might have thought they are, because they didn't give you a slap on the wrist and sent you home. Well, you shouldn't be going home. A lot of times, white judge, I had a few white judges send me home. And I was surprised, because I went in there expecting someone to see their face. Oh, I'm toast. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that, man. When they send you home with a slap on the wrist, a little probation, a little community service, and tell you to get your life together, they give you a long speech. You know what I'm saying? And they send you up out of there. Don't get out of there. Don't leave out of there and go back to the hood and think you pull some type of muscle to get back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You gotta respect the situation, man. See, and that's what got him in the situation that he was in. He thought he was a little too slick for the system. He thought he was too slick. You see that laugh he gave? That was all manipulation. You know what I'm saying? See, when niggas get in trouble, a real criminal will do whatever he gotta do to try to get out. But when it don't work, he look crazy. He look salty. You know what I mean? You see all that crying he did in front of the audience and all that, trying to get out. It ain't buy him nothing. So just understand, man, the DA, when they get you in that courtroom, they're gonna bring up all type of shit. They're gonna make you look like the worst creature that ever walked the face of the earth. You understand? They're gonna make it like, man, you ain't got an idea, man, of what these tricks these people got up their sleeve. You know what I mean? So let's think about all that. Young boys, think about all that. Because once they snatch your freedom from you, man, it's too late to cry. It's too late to cry, man. It's too late to say you miss your kids. It's too late to say you miss your baby mom, your wife, your moms. It's too late for all that. You got to go up there in the mountains, man, and be a man. You got to stand up, man, drop your nuts and be a man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think nobody want that. Nobody want that. Not nobody with a sane mind. So just understand, man, the choice is all yours. But the consequences are also yours as well. So just take that with you, man. Whatever you do. And yo, if you enjoy watching this type of content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Help a brother get into the algorithm so I continue to bring you this type of content. Anyway, until next time, y'all stay up.